Alright, Jess, you get 50 points if you can tell which YouTuber I'm impersonating today. It's 11:30 p.m. at night. I'm drinking white wine and making a blueberry cobbler. For you, because we're friends. It's what friends do, right? Yeah, I think yes. I honestly see no downside to this. Yes, I'm weird, okay? Get over it. Dear Jessica, I just got off the phone chatting with you via text and I found out you are having a very rough time. So, I've decided to take it upon myself to cheer you up. And what better way to cheer you up than to bake you something, because baking things makes people happy no matter who you are. Alright, so today what I'm going to teach you to do is how to make a blueberry cobbler. Step 2 of blueberry cobbler is to find your blueberries. I found my blueberries. Step number 5, wash your blueberries. Lost blueberries. Now we have our bowl full of blueberries. What you want to do to this, just stem. Now what you want to do to this is you want to put a little bit of flour and a little bit of sugar and half a lemon's worth of lemon juice and vanilla in here. So step 18, you need a little flour, just a little bit, just a little bit of sugar. Actually, you need like a cup of sugar here. Yeah, let's use like half a cup of sugar. There, it's about half. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and we just juice the lemon in there like this. Ooh, get all that citrusy flavor. Don't put the seeds in though, because if you eat the seeds, then you will explode and die, perhaps, is what they told me when I was 4. Why do they tell kids that? That's so evil. You have your vanilla extract. Yeah, that's good. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. It looks delicious. And you just stir it up. This is like a blueberry mixer. You get in there and you meet all your friends and get to meet new people, and who knows, perhaps you'll meet the future person who you will spend the rest of your life with. You don't know that yet because you're not prepared for the future. That looks delicious. And what you need to do now is find something to bake it in. Find something that can go in the oven. Nothing. Over here. Is this oven safe? Does this look oven safe to you? Step 42, go ahead and take one of your dirty oven dishes and clean it so that you can use it for this because you failed to prepare good enough. Now you want to grease your stuff greased, and then you put it in the thing that you just washed. And that's only going to fill up like half of your thing, but that's okay because we are optimists and we see it as half full anyway. Now you've got your blueberries in your pan. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Whoa. Step 36. Whoa. What you're going to do now is you're going to go ahead and take your bowl that you had blueberries in and wash it out real good, because this is the only mixing bowl you have in your entire kitchen and you need to mix the dough up. Step 5, turn on your oven and preheat it. Step 0, take out your butter so it can be soft by the time you need to use it. Cup of flour. Boom, there it is. Baking powder. Then like a teaspoon or 2. I just make it an even 3 teaspoons baking powder. About 4 tablespoons of white sugar. Since we didn't leave the butter out to thaw like we should have, you have a couple of options here. You can either hug it until it's warm enough, or you can microwave it for like 10 seconds, but don't overdo it because you don't want your butter to melt on you because disappointment. Stir up your other ingredients while you wait. This is the most efficient way of stirring. Did you know that? You're threw off my groove, man. Alright, so now we take, whoa, it melted. Now you get your hands that are hopefully clean and you put them in your bowl and you mix everything up. Make sure to break up all those clumps, that's important. Because you don't want to take a bite of this and then just have like a bite of baking soda in your face. No one likes that. Baking soda is a second player. If this were Romeo and Juliet, baking powder would be Benvolio. He's just there for support, and so that you can see what kind of characters the main characters truly are. He may have a short-lived part. He still is one of the most important people in the play because he helps you realize who Romeo really is on the inside. And as the audience, we need to know this because it's important. Hey, look at there, we're done. Take our milk, we're gonna pour it in. You want Benvolio to be able to do his thing in the middle of the play. And here's where we get to see what the characters really look like. So take a little tea towel and cover it up because it needs a nice quiet space to think. Grab your glass of wine with me, Jess, and while this is resting, let's have a little one-on-one time, okay? Okay, Jess, in your last video you made a how to get out of the Sherlock syndrome video, which I honestly needed because I was about a day and a half away from drawing a yellow smiley face on the wall and shooting it. So thank you very much for your video. It made me laugh so much and I love it. I love you. You were so great. Hugs. Let's go see what that dough's doing, okay? Take your dough or your batter or whatever you want to call it and just scoop it out and dollop it on top of your blueberries like this. Put it in there along with all your hopes and expectations. Hot! Hot! Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, put it in your mouth because you made the thing and you gotta tell your friend if it's good or not. Huh. That's actually really good for 12:30 in the morning. Okay, so what have we learned from our experiences tonight? You should make your videos during the day. Never pass up an opportunity to cheer up a friend. And Benvolio was probably the most important damn part of the whole play, Romeo and Juliet. All right, Jess, well, that's all I have for this week. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday, and I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope this blueberry cobbler cheers you up. Best wishes.